Hello violinists, welcome to lesson 30 in the Mindfulness for Violin Players course. Congratulations, you've made it to this final lesson in this course. You have done so much to become a more mindful player. You've worked incredibly hard to try and relax all those muscles, to find your mindful stance, to relax your shoulders, even to relax your face while you play. So today we're going to put all our strands together and have a bit of celebration, and that's why this lesson is called Celebrate. So before we get to play some chords to celebrate with our violin, we're going to start without our violin because we're going to put everything together now and we're going to get a level higher than where we've ever been before in our mindful playing. So when you're ready, let's start by finding your grounding on the floor. So I'm hoping that you are still barefooted or in your socks. And let's feel if you can find that grounding through the soles of your feet. Feel that if you wobble your ankles, in which position you're actually touching the ground with all four corners of your feet. Just take a moment to explore that because we're going to exceed everything that we've achieved in the past and go maybe a small step further today still. Then I want you to feel your knees. Wobble your knees and see if you're completely loose. Once that is the case, imagine going up your body, tilt your pelvis, so lower the back body and raise the front body so you can see that you're going to get slightly more upright still. Then come more upright with your spine, lengthen your spine and grow through your torso. Lengthen your neck, drop your shoulders. See if you can still grow a little bit taller. So I'm coming up, I'm stretching all the time. Smashing. Once you're as tall as you've ever been, let's connect with the breath. You guessed it. Let's take a long breath in through your nose and see if you can send that breath into your belly. So today is our final time. Can you get it any lower and expand your belly even more than you've ever done before? So here we go. Deep breath in. Now hold it for a moment before you breathe out and let it all go, but let it go very, very slowly and as long as you can manage. Here we go. Through your mouth, breathe out. And that's all I've got. Let's breathe in again. Now take a slightly bigger breath than before if you can. Through your nose. All the way in. Tilt your pelvis even more when you do that. And let it go all the way out really slowly. And one more time. Breathe in through your nose. As deep a breath as you've ever taken today. And out through your mouth. Awesome. Grow a little bit taller still. Now reach forward with your both your arms and reach up as if you have a big beach ball in your hand like this. All the way up. All the while growing a little bit taller still. And now let's flop your arms down as you breathe out. Let them dangle. And now let's do that again. Reach, 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 reach. Breathe in through your nose. And drop your arms down as you breathe out. I just floated my lips as well. Did you see that? Like that. Shall we do that once more? Relax your face. See if you can do that a bit more than in lesson 29. Here we go. Big breath in. Reach, reach, reach. And breathe out and flop everything. amazing. Now, I bet that you are doing this far more relaxed than at the start of this course. So there is always room to grow, isn't it? So long as you're a little bit more relaxed now than how you were at the start of this course, that is all that I wanted to achieve. So we're not judging, are you totally relaxed? No, what we're trying to achieve is just observing that we are a little bit more relaxed than at the start of this course, and that's what it's all about. Now let's grab our violins. So let's put your violin mindfully up on your shoulder. When you're ready, place it there, and let's do some big circles with our bow arm. So breathe in again as you raise your arm. Breathe out as you let your bow arm fall. Breathe in as you go, and breathe out as you let your bow arm fall. Shall we do that one more time? Breathe in, up, and let it fall. And this fall of your bow arm is what we're going to be using in our chords as well. Now the first chord that I'm going to play is 3 open strings, D, A and E, and we're going to play D and A first, and then we're going to play A and E like this. Okay, and we're going to do it as we've done it before. So we're going to make a big circle, breathing in, and now let's fall with your bow arm into the D string, and then we're going back up again. Now, if you've learned this already, let's add a first finger on the E string and do the same thing. And on your next playing, you might get slightly better in tune. Here we go, let it fall into the string. And up. Breathe out as you come down with your bow. Okay, now this time, let's have your first finger on the A string and your second finger right by the side on G natural on the E string. Here comes my big circle. Breathe in and come down, D and A, and do that again. Same chord. Wow. Same chord again. And amazing. Now this time we're going to play 2 times this last chord, followed by 2 times the first chord, followed by 2 times the last chord. So what we're going to get is this. And you might finish it by another one. Okay, but we're going to go slowly, and I want you to think about your breath, okay? So we're starting on B and G. Take a deep breath in. And let it fall into the string. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out as you play the chord. And now change chords. So my first finger is going to go on the E string, and I have the open D and A strings. And again, fall into the string with your arm. Back to your previous chord. So the first finger is on B, the second finger on the E string is on G. And leave your fingers on the string. Focus on that falling into the string with your bow. And our final chord of the day. Amazing. You have done an absolutely terrific job. Well done you. I can't thank you enough for following this course and for making the progress that you have. So thank you so much for watching this whole series. Thank you so much for putting your trust in me. Thank you so much for all of those people who have booked lessons as a result of this course. just to be able to explore this idea for themselves a little bit further. It's all really, really appreciated, and the reason that I make these courses is to try and offer quality lessons. So if you've enjoyed it, please be so kind and write in the comment sections what you've learned or what you might wish to learn next. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please today hit that red button, and I look forward to seeing you in any of the courses on this channel, and you can find them by using the drop down from the playlist. I think it's about here, and finding via the playlists, or by watching one of my live classes. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Goodbye.